All right, we're going to do a journal entry for acid catalyzed hydration of an alkene. So you put this in your journal as the title. Similar reaction, but we have a strong acid as a catalyst here, and water's a reactant. Please don't deprotonate water. Not when you have a pKa of -5 in sulfuric acid. 10 to the power of 21 times more reactive than water as a acid. Generating the same two carbocations we saw previous. If you put the H on the left, you get this one. If you put the H on the middle, you get this one. Each time you did that, you generated a sulfate ion that has an extra hydrogen on it. So we call it hydrogen sulfate. You're not going to use hydrogen sulfate right away. The question is, how do you get the OH on there? And it's not from the sulfate ion. Say it again. The water. Exactly. Nicely done. The water attacks the carbon that has a plus charge. Make sure that arrow goes to the carbon, not to the plus. Same story down here. Oh, red arrow, a blue arrow. There we go. And they generate an oxonium ion. In this one, the oxonium is down here. And this one, it's to the left. These are the conjugate acids of the final product. This is the final conjugate acid of the first final product. And something's got to take it to H. What's that something? How do we get from there to there? Something's got to grab that H. And you need to regenerate your catalyst. So what's going to grab that H? And regenerate sulfuric acid. The lone pair on the sulfate. Exactly. Nicely said. Grabs the H. Lone pair on oxygen from the old sigma bond. Same story here. Grab the H. Lone pair on the oxygen from the former sigma bond. And an arrow to get to the second product. I don't know, we're going to have crossing arrows. I'm sorry about that. What was that a color? So I don't have to cross the arrows. That's going to go to the second product, which is major. You read about this last weekend, about hyperconjugation on the carbocation, tertiary versus secondary. These exercises aren't to test your description of major versus minor, just your mechanism. So I'm not going to write anything else. And that is the end of that mechanism.